Oh, well, good morning, YouTubes. How's everyone's? It's another beautiful day in the state of Tennessee. My throat is super itchy, scratchy, because I have been mouth breathing for the last 2 nights. So, I sound a little raspy today. That's okay. Some people like a raspy voice. Yeah. Anyway, it's been a fun week so far. Y'all go laugh when I tell you what happened to me yesterday. It's not funny, you know, but it's funny. So, I started the carnivore challenge yesterday. We're doing it for 5 days, which basically means that I can have meat, eggs, butter, cheese, cream, that kind of stuff, right? For the next 5 days. That's it. So I pack up stuff to take to the office yesterday. I got about a cup of egg whites, put those in a bowl. It's like, I'll have those about mid-morning. And then I got a bag of shrimp, the big ones, like the 1620. It's like, that'll be my lunch. We should be good. So we pack everything up, we get to the office, I get all the babies situated. I go to unload the bag, and I pick up the container with egg whites and notice very quickly that it's empty. No, I put the lid on it. It was on it really well. I don't know how the egg whites got out of there. I guess it was like demonic magic. But pretty much everything is floating in egg whites now in the bottom of my bag. Yeah. Ew. So we had to clean everything off, and I didn't have any egg whites. I had my shrimp for lunch, and I was still hungry after the shrimp. I know. So I went to the store and bought a rotisserie chicken and some other stuff. And I had some rotisserie chicken, and then I was good. Last night we had fresh cow ribeyes, and I made a crab Creole cream sauce. It was delicious, and that's what I had. That's what I had yesterday. I had 1 coffee, and I had about 7 glasses of water because I was dying of thirst. And apparently, so was everyone else on our challenge. Just FYI. So either it was just pure coincidence that everybody was thirsting to death, or it has something to do with said challenge. We'll find out. Again, we're just doing this for 5 days, so I'll be okay. We'll drink some water. This is totally not water, by the way. So we were told to do our measurements and weigh ourselves before we start the challenge. So again, since I started weight loss, you might as well say, because it's been going on for a while, okay? I have lost a total of 20 pounds, and I'm up to 19 inches gone now. So, curve of death, sorry. So, yeah, I'm real stoked about that. I had a long weekend, although I didn't get to really spend my long weekend doing long weekend things. I spent most of my day Friday in the vet's office with Chickie Sam. Yeah. Chickie Sam, we're doing a whole video kind of collage with him and this issue. Chickie Sam, I noticed, was acting really funny Thursday evening. Really wasn't eating very much and was just kind of puny, I guess you'd say. He was kind of whiny. He's not really a whiny cat. And then Friday morning, I noticed he really wasn't eating, that he was literally buried underneath the covers in the bed. And the prince brings him out into the kitchen and puts him on the table to try to feed him some eggs or feed him some bacon, which he doesn't want any part of, and he's just sitting there shivering. So I decided something's wrong. Couldn't take his temperature myself because my thermometer broke. Yeah, we had to buy a new one. Get him to the vet, and the poor little booger is running 106 temperature. Yeah, that's really high. Normal temperature for a cat is somewhere between 99 102. We consider that a normal range. 106 is very high. 107, we're starting to get real concerned about organ damage and brain damage. Yeah, so we needed to get his fever down fast, which she did. She gave him some kind of an injection for the fever, and it was gone within a couple of hours. We did run some blood tests. He came back positive for panleukopenia. He's doing fine. Friday was the diagnosis. Today is Tuesday. We have had 0 symptoms other than that fever. And that fever broke a couple hours after the medication and has not been back since. So the question right now is, does he actually have panleukopenia or doesn't he? I'm really beginning to think that he does not have panleuk. I don't know how many false positives come out. I know they always get concerned with false negatives. But this is going to be a learning process for everybody. Panleukopenia is nothing to play around with. This is a really, really, really nasty disease. The mortality rate is very, very high. Very high with cats that come down with panleukopenia. There really is no treatment for this, right, other than vaccinations. He was vaccinated when he got fixed. Don't know if he had any actual protection over that. But at this point, I'm trying to learn about this disease. All right, well, what did I do wrong? What can I do to prevent that from happening in the future? One protocol that I have come up with, at least with my animals, no one will be fixed without being fully vaccinated, just in case. We don't know where he picked it up, if he actually has it. We don't know. And to be able to pinpoint that, it's going to be pretty hard. Again, I warned everybody that he had it. All my rescuers, Colby's new family, which his name is now Mango, the other rescuers, and Dixie Day, because he had just been at Dixie Day. So everybody knows. I really, really, really and truly do not think that he has it. I am debating on whether or not to take him back in and ask him to rerun the blood test to see. I am curious if he, and I've talked to a couple of friends that are in the vet world, and in theory I was like, look, if he's actually positive and we ran the test Friday, in theory, if we ran the test today, he should still come up positive. Yes, in theory, they agree. Yes, he should still come up positive. I have a sneaking suspicion I don't think he's going to. Now, I have kind of logged some filmage every day since his diagnosis. I am not downplaying this disease. Please do not think that I am. When you do finally see that footage, I don't think he actually has panleukopenia. I'm just saying. I don't think he has it. We'll find out. I hope I'm right. I think it's really odd. No one has ever heard of one being diagnosed and being 0 symptoms. 0. Nothing. I mean, once the fever went away, he went right back to being his normal self. Go figure. I don't know. All right, guys. I am pulling into the studio. I will see you all on the flip side when I come out. Okay? Love you. Bye. All right, everyone. We're back. We're leaving the chiropractor. Heading back to the house. Let's do the deposit, get some food. I'm hungry. I'm actually hungry. I usually don't get hungry this early in the morning, but I'm hungry, so I'm ready to eat. Yeah, I don't know what I'm eating, but I know it's protein. Maybe I'll actually have my egg whites that I didn't get yesterday. Let's go do the deposit. I don't know what else we're doing today. We might be taking Chicky Sam back to the vet. If we do, we'll probably record some of that. We'll see. I'm going to call them and see what they want to do, so that we can try to figure out what our next course of action is going to be with him, talking about the panleuk, or hopefully the lack thereof, is is what I'm thinking. Still have lots of yard work I need to get done. I've been doing pieces at a time because that's just kind of how my schedule's been working. I might try to get some yard work done today, possibly mow. I don't know yet. It's supposed to be real nice today. It's supposed to be fairly hot, kind of partly cloudy, but still mid to upper 70s, I think is what they said. So the weather should be nice for sure. Not a whole hell of a lot else going on. I told you guys last week that Colby, actually I didn't tell you because that was actually after the day that I recorded, but Colby, who is now Mango, did go home to his forever family on Wednesday evening. He is absolutely rotten. Let me show you a picture of him in his new home now. Right? You know how much he loves fluffy things. So he's in absolute heaven over there. They love him. They're spoiling him rotten. He sleeps in the bed with them. Oh, by the way, the other two little ones have actually found my bed. They officially know where it is because I caught them in bed with me last night. Both of them. Yeah, as small as they are, they have figured out how to get up in my big old bed. Poor Prince had to sleep on a couch last night because he said he went to come in to go to bed and it was full and nobody would move out of his way. Apparently, I think he said everybody was in the bed except for Winnie and Murder Pants. So that was Caesar, Pompey, Jack, Dean, Baron, and the two babies. So I had 7 fur babies in my bed last night. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? And apparently none of them would get out of his way because they all do what they want. I reckon. All right, I'm gonna cut it short for now. We might record later on today. I don't know. In case we don't, I'll put my excerpt here. And if we want to add more, we can just, you know, tack it on at the end because I do what I want. I'm just saying. Hey, since we haven't talked about it for a hot second, why don't y'all go ahead and subscribe? I mean, you've made it all the way this far. Why don't you just go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave some comments. You know, apparently that's a new thing with the algorithm with the YouTube. So y'all need to start commenting if you want my videos to get flipped around a little bit more. So why don't you leave a sister a note, okay? All right, if you want to donate anything, go to that Amazon wish list. I'm always in need of goat's milk, wholehearted pate, baby wipes, you know, that kind of stuff. Definitely powdered goat's milk. I think I only have 1 or 2 cans of that, so shoot some my way if y'all feeling generous. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, you guys know the rules. Till I see you again, y'all stay out of trouble now, but if you can, don't get caught. You stay safe, stay clean, and have a perfect day. Love you, bye.